Hello most amazing top 10ers, how are you doing today? Well, I hope. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and honeys, grab a pen, grab some paper. Today's video is the top 10 ways to become a billionaire. No, I'm not yet a billionaire, but trying out a few things on this list, I'm thinking it's only gonna be a matter of time. Any minute now. Okay, so if you're looking for a cheats way out, you could always try our number 10, which is marry one. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it, I'd rather be making my own money. That said, the quickest and maybe even the easiest way in terms of lack of graft and imagination is to marry a billionaire. Problem is that most billionaires are sadly guys. So, if you don't want to marry a man, you'll have to work even harder. Also, the average age of all billionaires is 63, so again, some of them may already be married. Even if you do hit the golden prize, who is to say what will happen if the marriage fails? If there are no arrangements made, you could risk losing all your money, which is like the biggest no-no for billionaires. They want to hold on to that. Okay, so let's get serious about this for a second. In at number 9, we have study. All self-made millionaires and billionaires are intelligent people. You need to know your area of expertise well. Like, super well. Whatever it is, getting rich is about knowing your field. Also, usually becoming a billionaire requires swatting up on things like investments, tax rates, and dividends. Lots of money stuff that we'll get to later. Fundamentally though, taking a few business courses can only help you in your quest. In at number 8, we have imagination and ideas. You get several types of billionaires: pragmatists with business minds and dreamers. Usually it takes a combination of both of these character traits to make a real fortune. That said, I'm pretty sure that every billionaire got where they were today by dreaming big. Also, of course, there is a difference between getting rich and becoming a billionaire, and that difference is usually imagination. Taking a business from one level to the next takes ideas and creativity. Okay, next up, a really important one for becoming a billionaire. In at number 7, we have invent or create something. Being really intelligent, imaginative, and full of ideas is excellent, but you need to put all of your knowledge into practice if you want to make the big bucks. Most self-made billionaires get where they are today by either inventing or creating something, like Bill Gates with Microsoft and J.K. Rowling with the Harry Potter franchise. If you have a good idea, stop thinking about it and start making it happen. Who knows? You could end up being the next Mark Zuckerberg. In at number 6, we have team up. Almost every single billionaire in the world will have collaborated with one person or another to get where they are. People simply cannot reach those kinds of crazy heights entirely on their own. Most people work with others in order to achieve their goals. Zuckerberg worked alongside Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin McCowitz, and Chris Hughes to create Facebook. Bill Gates worked with Paul Allen to found Microsoft, and Steve Jobs worked with Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne. Again, even billionaires who appeared to do it on their own employ a staff to help them run their business. Building on from this idea of teamwork, becoming a billionaire is as much about who you know as well as what you know. So coming in at number 5, we have networking skills. The world of business is very much about networking, securing deals, securing funding, marketing, press, public relations. These are all of the things that help in the quest to getting rich and are much easier to achieve when you already have a connection with someone. Coming in at number 4, we have funding. Before you can make billions of dollars on your own, you will usually need money to get your idea off the ground. Be it a small loan of $1 million from your dad or funding from an invested party, you'll probably need it. Usually well-off people, perhaps even billionaires themselves, are looking to invest in smaller projects as they know they are likely to make a good return on their investments. In at number 3, ain't nobody getting nowhere without this, we have grinding. We mentioned that becoming a billionaire isn't easy, and we will mention that yet again because it's true. You have to be so driven and so focused on one thing, willing to put in the hours, which are often very unsociable, and keep on grinding until you achieve your goals. Often this can mean that relationships suffer if people do not understand your drive. Becoming a billionaire takes sacrifice, and you have to think about whether or not it is worth it. So after all of that grind and all of that sacrifice, after hours of dreaming, creating, teaming up, networking, making, building, redesigning, you finally start to get rich. How do most millionaires take it to the next level to become billionaires? Well, by trying our number 2 point. That's right, coming in at number 2, we have invest. So many billionaires are in real estate, and if they aren't, they have good investments elsewhere. Real estate at the moment is profitable in lots of cities and locations around the world. A good investment would be placing your money in a growing area, buying a house in an up-and-coming area, buying land, and building property. Others invest in small businesses like we talked about earlier, taking a 10% or so claim in a company in exchange for fronting them with the initial cash. This is all in the hope that that company will take off and make them even more money. Many say that you have to spend money to make money, and this is a general trend I see in most billionaires. So guys, if this all sounds a bit difficult, if you're kind of morally opposed to our number 10 point, there is one surefire, easy way to become a billionaire, and that is actioning our number 1 point, which is move to Zimbabwe. That's right. Billionaire schmillionaire. What does it even mean anyway? It's just a word. In Zimbabwe, you could become a billionaire right away in their currency. In fact, you can even become a trillionaire. Move on over, matey Bill Gatey. No time for you here. Have a look at this note for $100 trillion printed in 2008. That little baby would have got you 40 American cents. So guys, that was our top 10 ways to become a billionaire. Did you like this list? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, let me know what you would do with $1 billion, or pounds, or Zimbabwe marks. That's what I'm gonna call them. I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. If you like this video, make sure you show me by giving us a good thumbs up, sharing this video with a friend, and of course staying subscribed to our fabulous channel for more top 10 lists. And I will see you next time.